In a small village surrounded by mountains, there lived a man named Kabir. He was strong, respected, and feared. People called him a warrior because he had once saved the village from raiders. But deep inside, Kabir carried a storm, his anger. Whenever someone insulted him or cheated him, Kabir would explode like fire. Even his own family avoided speaking too much, afraid of his temper. One day, an old monk arrived in the village. He carried nothing but a wooden bowl and a calm smile. The villagers welcomed him, but Kabir did not. "You monks talk of peace," Kabir scoffed. "Peace cannot protect a village, only strength can." The monk only smiled. "Strength without peace is like a sword without a handle. It cuts the one who holds it." Kabir laughed. "Your words are weak." The monk simply bowed and left. Days later, a dispute broke out in the market. Two traders fought over land. Kabir stepped in, ready to shout and settle the matter with his authority. But before he could speak, the monk approached. The monk placed his bowl between the traders and said, "Fill this with your anger. Whoever fills it first wins the land." The crowd laughed. The traders frowned. "How can we fill a bowl with anger?" "Exactly," the monk said softly. "Anger cannot build, it can only destroy. If you wish to build, you need peace." The crowd fell silent. Even Kabir had no reply. That night, Kabir couldn't sleep. For the first time, he questioned his way of life. Is peace stronger than anger? The next week, bandits attacked again. Villagers panicked, shouting for Kabir. He grabbed his sword and rushed to the front. But before he could swing it, he saw the monk standing calmly before the bandits. The leader of the bandits laughed. "Move, old man, or we'll cut you down." The monk simply said, "If you strike me, you'll prove your strength. But if you leave peacefully, you'll prove your wisdom." Something about his calmness shook the bandits. They looked at one another. The leader, strangely, lowered his sword. "Let's go," he muttered. And just like that, they turned back. The villagers were stunned. Kabir dropped his weapon. For years he had fought with force, but the monk had protected the village with nothing but peace. The next morning, Kabir visited the monk. He said, humbly, "Teach me." The monk nodded. "Your sword saved lives before, but your anger was destroying you from within. True warriors fight battles outside. Greater warriors fight battles inside." Kabir closed his eyes, realizing the truth. He had defeated enemies before, but he had never defeated himself. Years passed. Kabir became known not as the village's fiercest fighter, but as its wisest leader. When disputes arose, he settled them with patience. When outsiders came, they respected him for his calmness more than his strength. On his final day, Kabir whispered to his children, "Remember, peace is not the absence of strength. It is the mastery of strength."